There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 21st anniversary stream for Freelancer. Gonna be a bit of fun. We got an event planned. There's a few of us in voice chat at the moment, staff members of Discovery Freelancer, all here to celebrate 21st anniversary and to talk about the current events that we're putting together, or that we've put together here. If the rest of you want to introduce yourselves.
Well, hello, I'm Engar. I'm the coding developer for Discovery, an Hook magician in training.
Hello, I'm Antonio. I'm a systems developer, and I will be playing the Emperor's flagship.
This is Haste joining you again, supposedly the host, according to the starport, but it's actually the Kusari, don't get baited. I'm probably just going to see what needs filling, what roles need playing, make sure everything flows nicely, and leave the rest up to the Kusari to handle.
Hello, I am Jammy. I am currently the lead story dev for Discovery, and I also do a little bit of systems work on the side as well. So I'm going to be in one of the liners, carrying dignitaries alongside the Emperor. At least I will be, assuming I can actually undock.
I think that's everyone, unless there's Pillow as well, or are they not on?
I'm here,
Oh, okay.
but I've been quite on the down low lately. I don't want to be rude and introduce myself and do nothing. However, if I am needed,
That's fine. That's okay.
I'm here as a helper. Yeah,
That's fair enough.
I'm a balanced developer. I help Haste with whatever he needs.
He criminally underrates himself. That's his main job.
Nice. Well,
Yeah, I guess.
Before we get started with the meat and potatoes of the rest of the event here in the 21st anniversary, we've got a video to show you all, and then we'll get started. So we'll play this one, and then we'll come back after about a minute or so. There we go. Now I'm back. Had it accidentally muted. There we go. Apologize in advance if there is a little bit of jank with the stream. A few things going on mechanically with this, so just want to forewarn everyone. But so right now, I'd like to pass it on to Jammy, our lead when it comes to the story event here, and he'll explain exactly what's happening on stream here.
Sure, yeah. So a little bit of background to what's going on here. Rhineland as a house in the original game, the vanilla game, was a republic. So Chancellor, Reichstag, all the rest of it. In Discovery, a couple of years ago, there was a civil war that was fought between the Imperial factions and the Federalist factions, and that resulted in a big messy conflict and an unhappy peace at the end of it, in which Rhineland became a federal empire and the Emperor was instated. So what's happening today is the Federal Empire is trying to establish closer ties with a neighbouring house, Gallia, which is another house that was introduced by Discovery. And as a part of that, they're conducting a state visit. So the Emperor is actually travelling to Gallia as a kind of like diplomatic show of force to try and pull this treaty across the finish line and get these trade rights that both Rhineland and Gallia really need. Of course, the Rhineland government is this kind of dysfunctional hodgepodge of both sides that fought during the Civil War that are being forced to cooperate. So there's lots of bad blood inside the government, and it doesn't function particularly well. And as a result of that, it leaks like a sieve. Similarly, the Gallic side of things have their own issues as well. And what this has resulted in is the convoy's plans, their itinerary, their route, being leaked to all kinds of people that would mean to do the dignitaries harm. So our job is to get the Emperor to Gallia. Everyone else's job is to try and kill him. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
We've just had the first funny part of the event before the event happened.
Mm-hmm.
A Corsair fleet jumped into Stuttgart, and then they were immediately jumped on top of by Coalition.
Oh, well, there you go. So we've
using
got
jump drive.
the military assets moving in here. I think a few of them have already taken the trade lane down to Brandenburg. And those of you who are in stream right now, we do encourage questions and do encourage interactions and such. A few of us are watching, so we can respond. If you like a planet that much, put a ring on it. Well, someone liked New Berlin a little too much, and they got a big ring. But I do have some POVs of other streamers at the moment. I'm hoping it all works and such. We can switch between them, but yeah. For the moment, we'll just follow the Rhineland military battleship here and see what happens. There we go.
The Emperor falling behind already there.
He's taking it slow. It's all right for the Emperor to be a little bit like he's taking in the sights. He doesn't get out much, so it's a rare trip for him.
He's currently sleeping.
Oh, it's just the
I mean,
Admiral or something aboard. I see.
Yeah, it's just the Admiral.
Apparently, the jump gates are broken, but pillars on this one.
Yeah, I'm on it.
The jump gates are broken.
Yeah, Nix is telling us the jump gates are broken.
Define broken.
Ah, Sarge here. Wish you all good luck and have fun. Hey there, Sarge. Welcome. Thanks for the kind words. Hoping everything goes well with this one. So right as we jump into the next system here, it seems like that's where all the action's taking place, so it's kind of a slow start here while everything's moving.
Jump gates seem to work fine. Might have been just Nix doing
It might have just
something
been
fine.
someone having a specific problem. Yeah.
Or that, yeah.
It's alright.
Crisis averted.
Let's show the world we still enjoy Freelancer after 21 years, absolutely.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to go just as poorly, Sarge, just in a different way. These things never go smoothly.
Hayes, do you have
Yeah, I must say it's like surreal to be at the 21st anniversary as well, because I started playing Discovery when I was 13 and I'm 30 now, so
Good Jesus.
was Freelancer released, like, it was made in US, right?
Yeah, by the mighty Chris Roberts himself.
So it can now drink alcohol legally.
Finally.
Wow.
Finally.
Oh, in Australia, would
They've got this Liberty Ale.
There you go, Jimmy
I don't never
Wild.
do this.
How you doing there, Jimmy? A few people saying hello in stream. So as I mentioned before, if you guys got questions or if you guys are new or anything like that to Discovery, there's panels below that have some information. There's a link to the Discord for us, the installation guide as well, if you guys want to join in and everything like that. There's things everywhere.
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's a
just cruise
liner.
up to the plane.
It's an Oasis liner, not a Rhineland cruiser. But thank you so much for the follow there, much appreciated.
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
Oh, it's
Technically, if you have an install ready, you can jump straight into the action as well without needing a ship right away, because we have some restarts ready that are on the forums, I don't know, are they explained somewhere down below as well for you, Kusari?
Oh no,
Or
then
it's just in the forums, right? Yeah.
it's in
So
the
there's a few
forums.
restarts you can find information on the forums. That
Okay,
should get
here
you
we
a
go.
bomber right away.
And to have a bit of fun, I imagine it may be somewhat annoying, and there's a bit of the action right now. I'll try to get close, but anyone who follows, there's a soundbite of Trent saying, "Is that a Rhineland cruiser?" So that may happen a few times. Ah, thanks for the 10 bits, my dude. Alright, so Aussie internet. Let's see if... It looks very jank at the moment, what's going on the screen, but we'll see what else happens.
Oh, I can see the Botsler bomb has just flown past. Oh, something big just blew.
Yeah, I think my ping here is not going to keep up with everything.
Oh, I see the coalition are here already.
Not just them.
So there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, there you go, Haste. That's your, what is that, /2?
It is such a mess.
Oh. Yeah, line is under fire by a coalition battleship. That's fun.
Now, I don't know if the game sound is coming
The
through.
liners themselves are.
Well, the server load is holding for the time being.
And that's
The game
good.
sound is coming through, yeah, it is.
Is it loud, or is it... I might have to get closer. I don't want to get too close to interrupt, though.
It's a little quiet, but
Yeah, I'll have to turn it up here then. That's fine. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm hoping that's good enough. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of names on screen right now. Ping is 470. Yep, that'll do it.
So server load is about what you would expect in this situation.
What's that? 200-ish?
40.
40? That's solid, actually.
35.
Yeah, it's perfectly playable. I'm having a time.
Alright, I might just sit out here and just do camera, a turret view, and just look around here a bit. So we got... Whew. So with the Emperor and the representatives going towards Ile-de-France, yeah, they haven't even left New Berlin yet.
Oh, there's just a small Bunchu regiment, I suppose. By which I mean there's like dozens of them.
Yeah, well, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, I'm just casually driving a liner at a load of coalition gunboats.
It will surely go well.
There you go. Seems like I'm keeping up now. The chat's rolling in, which is nice. Thanks, Kanan, for the little update. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's a little jank with the ping here. It's kind of everyone's warping back and forth, but this is the best that I can do.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna huddle up to the Berghausen, seeing as that's the Emperor ship, and
Alright, I'm gonna see
yes,
if I can...
the special armor plate.
I'll see if I can switch between someone else's POV here, so apologies in advance if it's jank. I did the best I could with what I got right now, so bear with me. Alright, Croat's off. Alright, there we go. So someone's flying a Corsair here, jumping in from... Whose stream have we got as this one? I forget.
That'll be Angar's, I think, if you're.
Yes, that is correct. That's me.
You could try
Yeah.
Amba's. I think they're on a Bunchu ship.
Are they in the fight
But I'm not
right
sure
now?
if they're currently in.
Mm.
I would guess so, but they might have also perished because a lot of people are
No,
aren't lasting very long.
they're still here. Alright, well there you go. You got Amber's right here. Apologies, Amber. I haven't asked you if it's fine to restream it, but I hope you're okay with this.
Ooh, the coalition battleship has just gone up.
All right.
There goes the Havana.
Oh, I haven't even started to record this, but I should probably... I'll upload the stream part, that's fine. So a lot of stuff's happening.
I can see an awful lot of Hellfire rockets going off.
Yeah, the effects on those might be a bit too vibrant.
It's mostly there's just a lot of them.
So many people
Alright.
dying.
No.
The Daton's being targeted now. One of the other
Alright.
liners.
Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got Diamond Wolf as well. He's in on the action. Just seeing what he's up to. Getting right in the middle of everything as well.
There goes another one of the platform ships. Bunshu, which are one of the... Oh, there goes another one. Civil servant.
And what was this? The second or third trade lane?
Yeah, we're just between Bond Station and the Stuttgart jump gate, so pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a big one. What was that? That was another coalition capital ship. Well, the Rhino military seems to be thinning out the ranks a little bit. There goes another Bunshu.
Nice, nice. The stream's a little jank with both Diamond's face and my face on top of each other, but that's alright. Right.
Have a Bunshu down.
I don't think the Bunshu are breaking this one just yet.
Yeah, I'll switch back to what I've got here. So as I'm not quite participating in a sense in the event here, I'm very much able to answer questions for those of you who want to send one or send stuff into the chat there. The other guys here are busy shooting each other, so
Yeah, I love it. I can't multitask that well. I'm holding
Single
right
threaded,
click with
wasn't it?
Hellfires. Yeah.
I am mostly surprised that
Yeah,
we
like,
actually still have NPCs spawning in this weather.
Really?
We do.
Yeah.
Just barely, but we do.
look at all this.
Yeah, I mean, I am barely contributing to the fight, so I can help with questions as well if you read them out.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. So yeah, questions or anything regarding Discovery or Freelancer 21st anniversary stream, so just send them in, whatever you got. Myself and Jamie can answer these ones. I'll try and make it somewhat interesting with what I've got.
Oh, here goes Eric Bugman, which is Lunatic on the Grass. That's the leader of the Bunshu.
At the hands of the press office himself.
It would be the media that take down the Bunshu.
Alright, how close are we to the actual jump gate to Stuttgart? Not very. Is that it? Is the fighting done? Nice, nice. Convoy will proceed. Onwards and upwards. Hell yeah.
Haste.
Mm-hmm. Read.
Yeah, the attackers got crushed here.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. The issue is also looking at it from the defender's perspective. It's that they're trying to make a run on the liners, which makes sense, but that means they have to push through just so many defenders, right?
Yep.
I was just shooting the
Alright.
rear end of a lot of bombers.
Alright, let's see if I can try get I'll go to the gate to Stuttgart and just watch people roll in, see if I can get a nice sort of visual of that. While I do so, I'll see what, I guess, Amber and stuff are up to. Oh, they're relogging, that's fine.
You've got Anger's perspective soon, because I'd imagine the Corsairs are going to be hitting in Stuttgart.
Yes. Oh, well...
Would be my
That's
expectation.
the only system they are allowed to, as per.
Yes, yeah, but I mean, doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Alright, I'm on Eingar's perspective now.
Oh, is there another attack wave? Oh, it's just a
Doesn't seem
very
like
small group of coalition.
Alright, nice. Unless it's going to get disabled partway, probably.
Yeah, like watching an entire swarm of fighters go after that poor bunch, it was like a Harry Hill scare.
Where's the VIP? That's a good question. Let's go back.
With some of the other liners.
That's right, I'll switch back to what I've got here. Whoa! I see fighting well off to the side there. What's going on?
Corsair bomber here.
We were told the convoy ships would be pushing forwards, not sitting in place during the fight. Alright, well, yeah, there's everyone else. We got the battleship, we got the liners. Everyone's moving forward now.
What I'm guessing happened was people getting caught up in the fight itself. I don't think
Yeah,
people.
the
Yeah.
lanes were disrupted and like the liners were shooting into the combat as well. So
Yeah, there you go. Everyone's moving
I
ahead.
see.
What a cool visual. Look at this. Hold a second. Can I go back? Here you go. What a cool visual this is. All the ships moving in one group. Love it. Haste, the VIP is not dead after 5 minutes. What do you have to say for yourself, Haste?
That it's all going according to plan, of course. Smooth sailing. The Emperor wouldn't just fly, like, unguarded. He's not a fool.
Alright, onwards.
Only a little bit.
The rest of them are catching up. Alright, I think I'm gonna use the jump gate there and just see who will be on the other side.
Ooh.
is it looking spicy?
A stationary snap just got double mortar.
That's impressive.
You know, it is, yes.
Alright, here we go. And we have... Oh my lord! Oh my god. Yep, there's DTR, right? Oh my god. Amazing. All the Corsairs. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking that the military battleship there is likely not going to last very long here.
It might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's got pulses, and then other people just tearing it apart. Yikes. Ah, Helmchen with a raid of 2 viewers. Welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, what happens if we take the fight to Baden? You're gonna be very upset.
Then we get a
That's just
complimentary
some-
holiday.
Yeah, the tourists down there just get a nice view. It's fireworks.
Ah, there you go.
No, I'm.
Where's the kaboom? Where- Where's the kaboom?
Oh my god, this is messy on the other side.
Whoa. Nice. Are the death fuses on battleships quite long? Because that lasts like 20 seconds.
They
are.
do
Yeah,
good.
they're huge.
30 seconds or something like that. They're a while.
Yikes. Alright. Is the Kaiser already dead? I actually don't know which one the Kaiser is on.
He is on the battle cruiser Bergenhausen.
And he's going to be perfectly fine. Probably. Maybe.
Maybe not the ministers though. On the liners, the liners are much squishier. All the liners are attacking this cruiser.
I'm trying to figure out which ship it is on the ship list here, but yeah, I'll find them out. But not enough
I'm
without
starting
support.
to feel.
Yeah, all the liners are bullying a Corsair cruiser at the moment.
Alright, let's see if we can get some action here from someone else who's actually fighting, so give me a quick second here. It's Diamond Wolf. Amber's just chilling in place. Oh, I see what Amber's doing.
Agar's point of view?
No, I see what Amber's doing, so I'll just sort of switch back to... Let's go to Eingar here. There we go. Yeah, Eingar's in the thick of it, broadcasting his side now. Nicely done, Eingar.
I'm getting both.
Holy crap. Is that Hellfires?
That was our best.
I'm taking fire.
Whew, Jesus.
Bergenhausen, save me!
I have too many things to shoot.
A lot of this stuff happening everywhere, good lord. Why should you book an OS and C liner? I mean, bring the Red Velvet Club out here and just see what happens. Alright, I'm hearing something
Damn,
else
this is a lot
explode.
of Corsair cruisers.
Oh yeah. One of the Corsair battle
Yeah,
cruisers.
us liners have got to stick together.
Nice. Eingar's about to take out one of the Gallic ships.
This is a throwback to yesterday's stream because a liner was the MVP at taking down caps there as well. I'm watching these Charon liners just tear into caps.
I don't quite have the range. He's staying just at max range. Oh god. Bloody
The
hell,
server is holding on perfectly fine, by the way.
You're
That's-
welcome.
That's nice. My
Yep.
ping, not so much though.
Your ping, but the server's ping is great. Praise anger.
Alright, there's like 3 separate fights happening. I don't know which one to keep track of.
The Emperor's point of view.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's easier when I'm rebroadcasting someone else's. But thanks for the update there. I'm in Australia. Do the rest of you guys want to sort of say where you guys come from, or at least which country you guys are at?
Well, I'm from Poland. Pretty nice, cheap internet. Nothing expensive.
Is that the big perk?
That's
Croatia here.
Do you also have cheap internet, or do you say like, nah?
Nah,
Well,
expensive
special.
and bad.
Oh, that's like it is here in the UK as well. I sympathise.
It isn't too bad here in the Netherlands, where we have powerful infrastructure. But I'm not sure it's cheap. I don't think it's cheap. It's just good.
I live next to Haste in Flanders, in Belgium, with decent internet. Got 51 ping, so I'm having a fun time.
Sarge here lives in Rhineland.
Which is a nice little sneak peek, actually. That's something. We might be moving the server soon to somewhere where everyone will have less ping, because it won't be in Finland.
Oh, that'd
Aaron,
be
there's
lovely.
a-
Like, maybe the Finns will have more ping.
The Finns, yeah, but I don't think there's that many of them.
I think there's
Raise your
only
hand
a
if you're a Finn.
single Finnish person in Discovery, and I don't think he plays that much. Actually, no, he might play.
I'll switch it over from Eingar's to mine here. Apologies for those who like the in-person action. Just to check in to see what the liners are doing here. Oh, the RDS Datlin, is that do they have their shields removed? Oh, they had their shield removed. Damn. All right.
No, those are
Who
things
did?
that happen.
Oh, okay, no, that was the wrong side of the trade lane that I just tried to dock with.
We
How are the liners doing on health and stuff anyway?
The
I don't think we're going to be in any trouble.
Nah.
Yeah, it seems to be holding really well.
Yep,
Yeah,
too
we're-
well even.
We're only one
Yeah,
system
a little
in.
bit too well.
It's like 5 systems.
It's always Wesker's fault.
I I may just like disable my shields.
Are you that one?
Nah, Datlin has no shields mounted, so I think they just blew them off.
Potential.
Yeah, I'm in the Wester Hall.
We got someone from India. We got Jimmy here from the USA. We've got... Oh, alright, hold a second. How do I even pronounce their name? We got someone else raiding with a party of 7. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
There's reinforcements. Nah, it's all gonna end the same way as raiding Takagi's fortress. Everyone's just gonna die. It's just Ozu and Trent that lives. Nah, it's fine. Actually, we have no idea how this is gonna play out, but the defending
Did there
side's
not
doing
be
very,
announcement?
very well.
Yeah.
What would you like, Antonio?
An announcement potentially for encouraging people to swap sides maybe to make it balanced, because right now it's going to be a cruise to New Paris.
Possibly. Yeah, it might be a good shout.
I'll be uploading this stream to YouTube.
We could also just give respawns to unlawfuls if you want, or something like that.
Yeah, we could take off the ID rule and let people respawn freely.
The idea was to record it and upload the recording because higher quality and such, but because I'm a streamer, I forgot to do that. So I'll just
I mean,
upload
to be
the...
fair, I think there's like 4 or 5 different camera ships floating around, so there's probably a lot of people reporting.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who would be streaming their own things and stuff. I'm just trying to achieve the central sort of role here, I guess. Attackers may now freely respawn. Oh, neat. Look at that.
You might want to take it slightly slow as well on your end, Antonio. Maybe give them a bit of a chance to.
Yeah,
catch up.
I'm not
Yep.
gonna use the lanes anymore at all.
I'm
Alright.
just going to form up with the Bergenhausen then.
Nice.
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That is a Rhineland cruiser. That is a Rhineland cruiser that just passed us.
That's two of them, in fact.
Not just
Two,
one, either.
Three.
Yeah. Three. It
Yeah.
just keeps coming.
Like, perfectly
Yeah, it's just like
timed.
Trent having a stroke. Just keeps
Kanan.
repeating himself.
Kanan, well done. If you did it at any time, that was a perfect time. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, too bad I can't follow 3 times. I don't know if that actually works. If you unfollow and follow again, does it trigger the alert?
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
Ah, Jimmy Wild's coming in with the second one. Look at that.
Is,
Do we have a third for all 3? Do we have a third, I wonder?
that is a lot of Rhineland cruisers.
That is. All right, well, I'm going to be switching to Amber's point of view now because I'm kind of just been left behind here. I've just got a Bundy behind me because I'm an idiot and just wasn't paying attention. So we'll see what good old Amber's doing here.
Where is the Bergenhausen?
Halfway to Stuttgart from the gate.
And apologies, the people's POVs that I'm switching to, I'm not recording their audio because that would just be horrific and just too much to handle. So I've muted them. The in-game audio is just from me. So we'll see what happens. Oh lord, that is quite a large fleet of wild. What the hell? Oh my god. That's insane. Alright. That's alright there, Sarge. You go enjoy your work. This will be up so you can watch it later. You should make yourself hostile to one of their factions so the danger music plays. I should. But no. Alright. How many Rhineland cruisers have we got? 2 here. 3. Look at that. All 3.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
We've got 101 people online so far. That's pretty good.
Nice. It's the most,
Yeah, it's been holding at about something like that. Yeah.
the most I've ever seen online.
110, I think we might have hit.
Alright, we're jumping through to Cologne, it looks like.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
I'm still waiting for the Emperor to turn up. We're at, where are we? Freeburg.
Alright, I'm coming then. As people are respawning.
Alright, what have we got?
Yeah, if you take the lanes up to Freeburg and then we can cruise from there.
Oh, far out. Jesus Christ, I just jumped to Cologne and there is a ton of wild. Oh my lord. That is amazing. You should just say that so you don't have to be the testing bunny for the Chaos mods tomorrow. Yeah, I think the only other mod I've really played is Crossfire. But, I have some things about
Cool.
I have some things to say about Crossfire, but today's not the time or place for it.
I guess.
Alright, whereabouts are you, Eingar? I'm thinking about switching to you here.
My game just crashed.
Oh, okay then, that helps.
The server didn't crash, so that's the most important thing. The server's fine.
The server's fine, yes, and I'm checking what.
Which is surprising. It's extremely surprising that it's fine.
The players broke before the servers did.
Which is the most unexpected.
Crash in.
Cadia stands.
Alright, I'll kind of get an overview from my side here. I'll switch out to me here. Kind of place myself next to the Alp wreck here and just go from there. See what we got. A lot of stuff happening.
You'll find it endlessly comical, just the sheer amount of bullshit in the liner's cargo hold.
You clearly haven't seen the the BC itself. It's much better. The Emperor's much better off. you've got the short straw.
Alright, well, with us here, the stream going on for almost an hour, it's only been 2.5% of dropped frames. That's still pretty good. My stream's holding.
Holy shit, there is a lot going on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, there is.
Yes, this wreck is truly.
But does he have 15 anime in his cargo hold? In the liner's cargo hold? I don't know.
Unfortunately, we do not have anime. So it's one of those FLSR specific things. We haven't been able to implement it.
They have to faction
God,
perk
I've immediately
anime.
got like 4 wild ones.
Yeah, it's something like one of the Kusari factions has to faction perk it.
Not nearly enough lobbying from the Kusari faction.
I'm getting focus fired.
Kaboom. Oh. What's the ruling with the camera ship? It's like 1k away I have to be. 2ks? Something like that.
In this sort of chaos, I don't know if it matters. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's-
worry too much.
I was gonna say, like...
Everyone has so much on screen, it really just does not matter.
Osk saying they're dead?
Well,
yeah, I'm halfway dead as well, it's fine.
I intentionally disabled my shield and I'm getting a fair bit of attention, so...
Haste, can I
I
get
think you
some,
might have to turn it back on.
Can I get some depth?
No, no, I
please?
keep it on.
It's fine with losing one liner. At least one.
What did you say? Sorry, Anger?
Can I get some death privilege? I got yeeted 100k below the sun during the crash.
Where do you need a beam to?
Anywhere that is not here.
Yeah,
Also going to have to give me a ship name because I have to like.
Haller.
thanks their
Zurich.
lights, by the way. They just disabled the lane.
I'm like being. I just got a shot in me. Let me see.
Let's just go see what's happening over here.
Well, you're going to be on Heisenberg, and you're just going to like it.
I will.
Wolf, there is a lot of hellfires.
I just realized I unloaded the events plugin
Oh, so no
and
one's been
never
getting
loaded
bounties.
it back in. Well, there's the
Oh.
bounties, everyone. Yeah.
Who balanced?
Loaded
did
it
you
ahead
unload
of
it?
time. I unloaded it because it was loaded on the server restart an hour ahead of the event, and I just forgot to
Ah.
re-enable it as we started. Too caught up in clicking hellfires on people, I
You
suppose.
silly goose.
Who balanced this?
Yeah,
Haste?
definitely.
I don't know.
Yep, indeed.
In this case.
I'm surprised you don't have cloaks for the camera ships. Of course, I don't know your technical setup. The technical setup is camera ships don't have countermeasure slots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the events like time sensitive.
So how many
The,
unknowns?
Yeah, that is a way to do it as well.
I'd say it's pretty even.
The
maybe a
Daxons are
little bit
getting
more
hammered.
unknowns. Hmm. There's a lot of wild.
Was there a hotkey to disable the chat? By any means, I thought there was,
I think it's in the launcher.
but it was a hotkey, so I could take screenshots. Because holy hell, this is something.
I can quickly have a look. Give me a
I'm-
second. I don't think there's anything to hide the chat. It's in the launcher to do that. You can hide the HUD, but
I
chat.
see. Maybe I
Yeah,
misremembered.
that's right.
Never mind. I'm not turning on the hood. Holy hell!
There are so many people in this furball in front of me that I'm
There's
just blindly
so many
shooting.
names. It's just white. The whole screen is just white names.
Yeah, I honestly can't really keep up with what's going on. Alrighty. Well,
One thing I can tell you, because I'm currently doing it, is that one of the liners is about to go down.
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
the
You are doing the liner.
Datteln, yeah.
Hey, it's the satisfaction of shooting flax into 30
Into
people.
you're ruining everyone's life. Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Let me actually screenshot that so I can hand people their rewards afterwards.
The funny thing is, like, so many people did chip damage to
Oh
that
my
with the
lord.
highest damage.
Oh yeah, I
to
did
what,
so well.
11%.
Iyengar, I'm so sorry. I switched to your point of view, and you just flew into the fight, and there's just everything's just white. everyone's names.
Shouldn't the liners be moving on, by the way? I don't think they should be fighting. Or
I
am
do think they
wrong?
want to be trying to move on, yes. Especially now that attackers can respawn. The attackers can, in theory, just keep chipping away.
I see one liner just shooting Charons. Having
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
me.
of fun.
I mean, the Wild are struggling, but they can also just keep coming back.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's gunboats, and I can do something realistic to gunboats, so I'll give it a go.
Does the Buddha like go to for the gate, so like we move, because otherwise we'll just die, right?
Yeah. So let's set a waypoint for the way out.
Yep.
The Banshee are back as well.
Look at that. I'm curious for the moment. How many people have we got watching at the moment here? 19 it looks like. Welcome everybody. So if you've got questions, things to say, or just to throw POG in the chat or something. I don't know what chat people do exactly, but send in some stuff. We do want to interact with the chat here and get things going. All the arrows at the screen border. I know, Irongar's having a bit of a time here. Jesus
I do
Christ.
like the crowd control as well, though. These are good names.
You don't even know where,
SMH.
don't even know where the red velvet is. Don't
I can appreciate a half decent joke. I was flying. What was it? The press office. Like I can't really complain, can I?
don't bring an orbital
Cleveland
liner
after,
out here. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can imagine it being a gigantic mess if your ping is good and everything like that, but looking at it from the outside here with Aussie internet, it's just a giant goddamn fuster clock.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
We lost the bounty? What do you mean by that there, Ask? SMH? What, the capital ship tag of what faction is that? What is SMH?
Shaking my head.
Who are they talking about exactly? Because we didn't fight in the
Oh,
designated
these
area.
flax. Holy hell.
The designated area,
Every time I get anywhere near.
Jammy, isn't the designated area just all the systems related to the event?
Yep. The entire passage is valid.
The entire
The event
passage is
plugin
valid.
is on.
Yeah, so Ask, you don't have anything to worry about. If you got a kill in one of the event systems, you get the bounty. Coalition.
Although the plugin was disabled accidentally for a bit, so previous kills wouldn't have been paid out. But if you
You know, I've just noticed my entire screen is red, and there's not a lot of green left in it. These things happen.
This is like good footage, like 50 billion ships shooting you.
I'm sure if you post something or post a request at the end of this event there, Ask, we would be able to verify things. Kanan, blob of name, yeah. Wait, is that it? I don't see any red on scanners. Holy shit, we killed everything. Look at that. Alright. Let's go. I wonder what this looks like here with all the ships going in the lanes. Nice, nice.
I genuinely don't know if the blood.
Well, there's gonna be some manual DSAs or like server log searching haste.
That's going to be.
People have screenshotted their kills. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure they have. Most of the time they do.
It's not. It is enabled at this point. That's the thing that's confusing. Loaded 0 event data. That's not right.
Alright. I think I'm gonna jump ahead to the gate here to Zurich and see. You need to add more lanes to this lane. Yeah, I'd love adding lanes to the lane within a trade lane to lane it up lane.
Yo, I heard you like lanes, so we put more lanes in your lanes. You can lane while you lane.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a single typo in the event config, and that's why it's not loading. Oh, that's something that happens. There's a double D. There's some double D's in our event config.
Alright, we got some unknown here. Got some wilds. G&I is getting assaulted, which is fine. Yeah, we'll just check in with these guys up here. Laneception. You goddamn right there,
I'm
Adam.
Getting PMs saying that my line is not taking hull damage.
That's impressive, I suppose. Which one are you again?
I am the God, what is my name? The Westerholt.
Western.
Well, there you go.
Are you?
So it's 1 G&I against how many wild? Oh, we've got police and stuff here too. Alright, cool.
I mean, it looks you don't have anything like unusual going on there.
Yeah,
I can kick you for a moment so you are forced to reconnect.
I mean, I have taken hull damage. I can see there's bars missing, but the guy's just saying that he was hellfiring me and the number wasn't going down.
Mira, I can try and shoot you.
The
yeah, just
Emperor
look a
himself
little
will take on that task.
There you go. G&I's gone.
It went down fast.
Yeah, he did. Boom. Yikes. Is that a scorpion? Oh damn, it is a scorpion.
No, it's the Rhineland cruiser.
Everything's a Rhineland cruiser. Give everybody a Donnell. Just yikes.
Yeah, I'm moving up to the gate right into the middle of the fight.
Yep.
Oh my god,
So
so
what?
laggy.
So what's the? How do you pronounce that name? It's Nidarusum. Nutship. Let's just take a look at the cargo here and see what they've got. Diplomats, luxury food, a ton of people, military salvage, and a red Hessian pilot to cap it all off.
Yeah, I'm taking fire now.
So should the liners just keep pushing ahead to Zurich? That's the idea here, right?
Yeah, keep pushing.
Yeah, they definitely just need to keep going because now it's an attrition fight essentially.
Mm.
Yep. Jamie, where are you at?
I'm at the gate.
Okay.
Should I jump through?
Yeah, actually, let's go.
Are both of you on the liners?
I'm at the...
Yeah, Antonio's the Emperor. He's in the battle cruiser.
Ah, okay, nice.
Antonio himself is the Emperor.
Yeah.
Oh, well then...
Yeah, him. Just Antonio is the Emperor of Ireland.
Almighty ruler...
Just the person, Antonio.
Yes.
Almighty ruler, get the fuck out. Pylo
Yeah, Jamie, just
says
jump. They
need
will all
more.
follow, it'll be funny.
I mean, Camperman here is saying 103 out of 200, which I suppose makes sense. 102, yeah, we're getting pretty high. Players are too interested in shooting one another than escorting anyone. It sounds like that's the case.
I mean, admittedly, it's very hard to find whoever you are trying to protect in this.
Suffering from success. Too many players.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
I think it'd be easier if the liners actually did move to Zurich, because then you can actually see what you're protecting when they're on the move.
Yeah, I'm just going to proceed on thrusters so people have an opportunity to catch up. Because if I hit the lanes with no one here to intercept me, I'm just going to be away and free to New Paris, and that's kind of boring.
Yeah. We don't want that.
Alright, let's see what Eingar's doing here.
But I'm getting
Oh,
money now. What the
Showing
heck?
off new.
Yeah, I
building
fixed the typo so it all loaded in. It's like we're good now. It's just a little bit late, but such things happen.
You know what? I think I showed Eingar last time. What's Amber doing here? Which button is Amber here? Nope. There we go. Oh god, right in the middle of it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, apologies, their stream's coming through as low quality. Up, there you go, just jumped. Good stuff. And just as a bit of context here, this is what I'm staring at. It's just white names everywhere. I can't see what's going on.
It is literally impossible to core dump this thing.
Oh, we got... Are the nomads part of the event? Or no?
Wild.
Yeah, wild, but like nomads, because we've got a void form here. A nam-
That would not be a thing.
Okay, yeah, void scream here is an actual nomad. Hey there, Denoned. How you doing? Whoop. What's happening here with Amber's stream? Alright, I'll switch back here just to give him a moment to come back. There we go. Alright, so I got one of the liners here. They're looking pretty good in terms of their hull. Where's the other one at?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Is Diamond Wolf having a fun time in his camera ship? Did someone jump through to Zurich?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, the Emperor's battle cruiser and one of the liners were both in Zurich.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Where's the liner here? The other liner is in the middle of the fight. Good lord.
Tell him to jump. I mean, he should be jumping.
Yeah, I'll PM him just to go like take the jump gate.
Eventually, we're going to have every single player in the server in one system, and we'll see if the server holds even then. It's going to be impressive if it does.
Well, I think it's doing surprisingly well, and I think
It is doing surprisingly well, yeah. Like,
there not being any battleships present is probably helping a lot with that.
Allow me to add
Yeah.
to that statement. Eventually, we will have every player in the server in the dev chat.
in one system, pardon me.
I remember all the way back in like I think it must have been 2010 or something like that. I think it was when Igis was still running things. He wanted to do a stress test of the server and tried to get 200 players in front of Manhattan. And I think they got up to like 150, and then just the server melted. Couldn't keep up with it. So I think we're probably doing a lot better today than we would have done back then.
Awesome, they just got my PM and I just immediately saw them change course to the jump gate. Finally.
Nice.
Awesome. That's good to see. And holy shit, look at this. They're front of the pack, but look at all this firepower coming in from behind them.
Hey, wait. just died. Why are you back out in space?
Attackers have respawns.
Attackers and defenders have respawns. The only thing that doesn't respawn is these liners, pretty much.
Engaging.
Oh, I see.
But they are chunky and defended
Not on
by
my
a
good
rabbit
Christian
swarm
server.
of
Stop.
Yeah, the fun thing as well is that the Wild have event points and like engagement rights along the entire length of the event. So like they will just keep coming.
All right, perfect. The line is through.
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's a jump gate. Pyloe, that's a jump gate, and it's a Gallic jump gate, not a Rhineland
That's me.
cruiser.
No,
That's me.
No, it's not a jump gate. It's
Yeah,
it was a jump gate.
Oh, lordy.
Here would file lawsuits.
For people that aren't familiar with Discovery, we're currently heading into Gallia, which is a like a mod edition. So it's an entirely new house, which is based on a French sleeper ship. So we're going to be seeing a lot of custom assets, a lot of custom systems. Think of this as like a sightseeing tour through some of the things that Discovery has added.
Yep, I just pulled up the nav map here, so you've got Kasari on the top, Britannia bottom left, Rhineland, Liberty in the center. Of course, Omicron's on the right, but tucked away in the top left there, you've got Gallia. So we'll see some of that Jamie just described before. Shortly, once we get out of this cloud, of course. Escort leader should command like way is clean to go forward, so event would move at the new location where there's a chance to revenge. Yeah, it's just a giant nightmare of what's going on here. I can barely see what's going on. Maybe not close enough. Oh, there you go. None of these guys are moving forward.
Maybe because they're trying to kill the liner, who has no shield at the moment, seems like. Its shield's been blown off.
They honestly, it should just F2 thruster and just turret view with some turrets. Actually, do they have weapons anymore? They probably don't, right? They got 2 Charons left. Or 2 Charons. The rest is all blown off. Oh my god.
That lane is impossible to take.
Yeah,
That liner is dead.
that liner is gone. You
Well,
think
this
the-
bodes poorly for my chances.
You think the liners have been made a little too durable? I don't think so. It was 56 just before, and now it's 48, 47, 46, 45.
It's got
This thing's gonna
a
die.
long way to go before it actually makes it to safety. Yeah.
This thing's gonna die.
And it's currently standing still, not moving. Probably
that's the
trying to
problem.
take the lane desperately. I don't think it's going to make it though.
You think I should PM them saying lanes? Maybe not. I mean, they're
Yeah,
gonna figure it
probably.
out. I mean, they're gonna die. It's there's no chance.
We have a marquee battleship on the way.
Is that the registered one?
Yep.
Nice.
There seems to be a big congestion at the gates.
Yeah. The liner's gone. The wild's got him. I wonder how many players participated in taking this guy down.
Oh, there's absolutely no
Wait,
way.
what?
Well, actually,
Wait, what happened to the health? So it just got a boost of health, or is that just me?
it does have nanobots. It does have nanobots.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, the marquee battleship's just cloaked.
Wait,
I think something may be repairing it.
Wait,
Oh, it
why
might
is
have a repair ship as well.
That has a
Wait,
repair ship, yeah.
It jumped
Yeah,
back.
there is a repair ship.
It
with
jumped back to
It's
Cologne.
still a repair
What?
ship twice, so
It
You
just
did
jumped,
what?
It jumped back to Cologne. The liner jumped back to Cologne.
Interesting
Is that a
tactic.
Rhineland cruiser?
that it did. Right
Yeah,
on
it's
top
just
of me,
delaying
actually.
this.
Oh, Amber
Don't know
Dev,
about
raiding
that.
with a party of 8. Wow. Thanks there, Amber.
Nice.
And then followed. Thank you so much. Yes, much appreciated. I was restreaming your point of view for some of that. Very nice work. Tactical retreat. Yeah, going the opposite way.
a retrograde advance, actually.
Phew. What's the difference between battleships, battle cruisers, etc. in your mind? Well, I'm not a PvPer by any chance. I think maybe Jammy or Haste or something is probably better suited to answer that one.
What was the question again? Sorry.
The difference between battleships, BCs, cruisers, and other capital ships, I'm assuming.
Quite a lot.
Yes, quite a
How
lot.
do you summarize that?
Size, guns, maneuverability,
Cruisers are the smallest and fastest of the three,
survivability.
and arguably the most survivable because of that. But then, yeah, it's difficult. Battle cruisers are really an in-between class. Right now, they're the most unique in the sense that they are the only ships in Discovery that can have parts of them blown up, as opposed to the whole ship at once, which sets them apart quite a bit. And battleships are just the biggest thing you can fly, right? The most health, the most firepower you can have.
Add a point about those battle cruiser components as well. The victory conditions for the attackers in this event are to blow off the component of the Emperor's battle cruiser. So the ship itself is incredibly durable, but you can destroy the engines, you can destroy the fire control, the shield generators, all that kind of stuff. So if he arrives in New Paris and his ship is a smouldering wreck, that is a victory for the attackers because it's incredibly politically embarrassing for the Emperor.
Oh, that's great.
Australian internet, just catching up with everything there. Just finished the part in the event. Got to grab some noms, but good luck all who'll keep at it. Thanks there, Amberdev. Much appreciated. Oof, alrighty.
So where's the rest of the fleet? Should I? Because I'm just kind of sat at Orlicon at the moment.
Yeah, you kind of have to wait. But I don't know, where's the other liner? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Where is it? Is it in
Oh,
Cologne?
have you
or...
gone back to find them?
Is it? No, it's in Zurich, and it's going to Champagne now. It's moving, but it's losing health rapidly.
Okay, I'm just trying to find out where it is so I can keep tabs on it. Ah, there it is. Yep. Is it moving? Because it looks like on my screen it's just bouncing back and forth.
Do they still have their thrusters? Because it sounds like the rest of their equipment's been shot off.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They don't have their thrusters, so it's just impulse for them.
That's painful. I feel bad for them.
So they're just moving at like what, 90?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think they're dead. It's just how long it takes that's in question at this point.
Yep. That's good old wonderful. So yeah, welcome everybody from Amber's stream at least. We've got the team here from the Discovery. Handful of us just playing different sides. I'm just here just trying to capture as much as I can, I suppose, and rope in other people. Oh, finally, we're out of the cloud. I can actually see what's going on.
Can you, though?
Yes. I mean...
Yeah, there's
vaguely.
Yeah, I don't think
the
so.
Marquis are on their way towards you all. So the Marquis have got a battleship that's...
I'm gonna say,
very
I think we have to tell the repair ship not to, because with this armor upgrade, it just repairs way too much. It's repairing 20 times as much as usual, right? It's just, I can tell you it's impossible to get through. That repair ship living for like half a second repairs everything that everyone's been doing.
Well, it's currently half HP and dying really fast, so I think the repair ship might let people figure it out and kill the repair ship. I think that's more fun that way.
I killed it 3 times now. It keeps coming back.
The problem is that it repairs 3 million health in the time you kill it, which is just
I see.
a lot.
Right.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
We got a question.
Have you
the
incoming
repair ship
damage?
has
The
just
repair
got
ship
on-
heals raw health. Without
Yeah,
being
he's
affected
just
by
docked on the
incoming.
observatory as well, so if you kill him, he's coming straight back.
We got a question here. Have you added fixed physics package stuff to Discovery already, or is this turning and tumbling still the vanilla networking issues?
The latter. There is pretty much, well, in multiplayer at least, physics technically do not exist. It's all client-side extrapolation. from a technical point of view. That what we have done is we've limited
there we go. There's the
the
interrupt.
impact of collisions, so that well.
Wait,
you
did they
no longer
manage?
have
I
Did they
was
just?
a good part of the.
They managed to cruise. What?
Flipping
Then-
a cruiser.
They just
by
managed to cruise.
existing.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Hmm.
That's
The
impressive.
light is asking if he should be removing the repair ship. He's on a staff ship right now. Yes or no?
Just
Probably
ask
yes.
it. Ask it if it can switch. Yeah, just ask it if it can switch.
Wow. Do they really just?
I think it's doing a bit too much work.
They really did manage to cruise away. What the hell? Out of that entire big group. That's
A good bit of the tumbling and stuff you're seeing, Kanan, is also simply because of the ping I think you're observing with, which is kind of it's not something we can do much about. It's quite a bit smoother for me personally as I'm playing on lower.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with the liner here. I just want to know what they're doing. Oh, there's a marquee here. That makes sense. 2 liners. All right, we got both liners here. Fantastic.
The tumbling and stuff has been. Well, what I was trying to say earlier was that we limited the maximum turn rate that can happen, right? So-
because of a collision, yes.
Yeah, because of a collision. So when 2 large ships bump, they no longer spin 700 times in a row. They just bounce over each other, pretty much. That's it. That's the only tumbling
And there's
you
a
get.
few more. Anger has been working on something else in regards to rotations and engine killing and stuff like that. Will also help smooth things out a bit. I don't think that's live, right?
It's
That
not.
isn't live. So there is a bit of stuff in the works there. But
Yes.
fundamentally, if you're watching from 400 ping, you're going to see things bounce back and forth a little bit more as well.
Yes. I can confirm
that's
that the
more
game
to
was
do with
super smooth
that's
when I
more to
played
do with the client like
before I died.
guessing where the other ships are and then it's syncing back up.
It's more modeling question about collisions. The liners should not
Oh,
be
we're,
attacking. The liners should not be attacking.
Going after the Ironback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was asking the other liner to move, and he just sat there at the lane. So the wild caught us.
Yeah, yeah. The liners were sitting there for quite some time. They had the chance to take the lane.
Yep.
They did not.
I'm just gonna go at thrust speed because that's more entertaining. At least it will be if I set a waypoint to whenever I'm going.
Alright, well the Einbeck's gone. Well, it looks like the Einbeck's gonna go.
Nice.
There it goes. And kaboom.
Oh, trade lane, almost.
Nah, I got it. I got it. we don't let that happen twice. Or it cruised last time, I guess.
Alright,
Killed
let's
the
see. Are you
Kill
still,
repair ship number 4.
Are you still on Eingar or no?
Is there another repair ship?
They just keep showing up.
If you want to try, you can try and stream my POV on Discord. If you want to give that a shot anyway, I can stream this
Yeah, I can.
suicidal stuff. Hold
I
on.
can try.
No
gi-
guarantees that it will work, but we can try.
Yeah, we can try it. Absolutely.
Kanan says, nah, I was asking about the update frequency of client dash server physics packages and whether you made them include the stuff you found recently yet.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Let me just read that question actually on the stream itself. because
Yeah, these are definitely Angar questions. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
definitely anger.
Way
Okay,
beyond my
so-
technical competency.
Client server physics packages. Those do not exist. The only thing that happens between the server and the client is packages. The server then extrapolates. Like the clients themselves just receive nothing but timestamps and positions and rotations of a given ship, and then they just extrapolate. Okay, I've seen that guy in here 5 seconds ago, in here 2 seconds ago, and now I see them here. I will
There
now
goes a liner.
I will now assume that they are moving on this vector with that speed at that rotation. Yeah. So when it comes to frequency,
Oh,
a
did they
recent
just
re-
get one of the liners?
a recent discovery was found that
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck,
the
let's just
amount
leave
of position packets that the client sends is linearly scaling with your
I'm gonna tell my shields
frame
back
rate.
on.
the more frames you have, the more updates you send, which is funny. That said, an important thing to say is that because of the extrapolation nature of the multiplayer experience, if you send too many, your ship just starts teleporting left, right, and center, which is what is happening if your FPS goes at around, the breaking point is around 150 FPS in a dogfight anyway. It's not really something that can be improved without just straight up replacing the whole thing, which is not something that is on the table in the near future. Not anytime soon.
By the way, Haste, I am streaming your Discord.
And we can all watch me die very, very soon then, but cool.
You're flying towards a trade lane for the campaign.
But yes, Kanan,
already-
we have applied the throttle patch. So your system state is actually being communicated properly between.
So which kind of near future is that? Is that Blizzard kind of near future or Star Citizen kind of near future?
I said it's not in the near future.
It Star Citizen near future, yeah.
Because it's not the near future. Basically, like, it's something that would be amazing to do, but basically we would need to rip out a good chunk of the game logic and just replace it with our own and have it not crash, which a few mods tried to do in the past. None of them are around anymore, which says a lot.
There's a lot of ships on my tail.
Like there were some good attempts, but yeah, it's just the scope of the thing and the inherent instability that it comes along with. It's just eh. Okay.
Foe 2.
Nice, nice. Yeah, your stream's coming through pretty nicely there, Haste. So we're pretty good.
Good stuff. It's time for me to hold right click on a liner again, as one does.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Alright.
Am I shooting at Jammy? I think I'm shooting at Jammy.
Yeah, you are. I'm having to swap a lot of targets.
Shoot harder.
I am very glad that I had the infinite power core.
The one I'm not glad about is the Burghausen's infinite power core. That is the most terrifying. of this entire
I'm coming, Jammy. I have flags.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Jammy, you can freely jump, by the way. Don't tell me.
Yeah, where is the jump going?
Yeah, it's about 3 Ks
Oh,
away,
God,
it looks like.
I'm losing turrets.
Alright, nice. Don't know if you'll find my stream cam in the playlist there, but I'm next to the gate.
Yeah, this
Event plugin is still like last hit, right?
No, it uses the same kill credit as far as I know.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Ow, that's very painful. I'm not long for this world.
Are you Lost Shadow?
No, I'm just some random French name. I don't even know what my name is.
So with those guys who are watching right
Actually, I
now,
shouldn't have told you because now I'm gonna get flax up. Yeah.
Nah, there's too chaotic first.
So Jammy let us know earlier, or teased it earlier or whatever, but yeah, we're pretty much going to be heading into like the core Galax systems, which is an addition to Discovery.
Did I get him? I didn't get him.
And majority of the time we've been spending in clouds and such doing some fighting, but we'll be getting into some more beautiful looking areas of the game. At least in my eyes.
Eventually, if this liner jumps, yeah.
Yeah, I am not good at turret steer.
Just put go to the gate.
Did you die or something?
I did indeed die, yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't long for this world with my 50 nanobots.
He's trying to get a sneaky insta kill on a Fafnir, but the Fafnir has too much health.
Yeah, not too much
Too
health.
much HP. What a
It is
beast. Bulldozer.
So
bomber.
hard to figure out what is going on with all this chaos.
Yep, that's the point.
Yeah, yeah. In general, like freelance, the UI doesn't really lend itself to fights over 12 people, really. Like at some point, like the fact that you can only see 8 ships on the contact list, and that list.
I
keeps-
don't think Digital One will ever plan to have 100 players in
Whoa.
one system.
Not
Or
really.
expected that to happen.
I think they were surprised about the 12 in the first place they were talking about.
Yeah.
Did
To be honest.
did you guys increase the load ranges for the unstable jump holes?
I
The
don't-
LODs.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the LODs. 'cause
I get the feeling that I am going to be killed by my own teammate slow docking with the game.
There you go. Well, I'll
Yeah,
quickly
somebody's-
show off something Discovery related, or Discovery that we have in Discovery at least. That's not in vanilla or anything else. But that's a jump hole. Looks a little different to what you would normally see in the vanilla game and such. But let me just sort of. Yeah, it's a good old jump hole.
Has a unique info card as well.
Oh, it does. Nice. Oh, neat.
Here we go. Finally, I got through.
So there you go. Do you guys want to talk about your plans for what the unstable jump holes are gonna, like, how they're gonna work?
It's a small change. Right now, they block specific ship types entirely, like transports, for example, and capital ships. And we're simply changing it so instead of doing that, which kind of... it's a choice mostly to keep the economy balance intact. But we're changing it so, because of that, we're just changing it so you cannot jump through one with more than, I think 650 is probably what we're going to do. With more than 650
Hey, I got
cargo.
into a trade lane.
Which means that
Hey,
capital ships can use them to get around quickly. An empty transport can even use them to get around. But you cannot power trade and essentially take immense shortcuts for trading purposes.
There you go.
Wait for a second.
They're all jumping through. I can see it at a distance. That's quite a nice view. All right.
Now,
think-
surely this is a safe gate for me to take.
I don't think there is any such thing in this event.
Hello, cruiser. I'm being Rhineland cruiser again. Oh no,
Is that a cruiser?
there is again a Rhineland cruiser traffic jam. It
That
never ends.
is indeed a Rhineland cruiser.
Okay, let's wait. Give the attackers a chance to regroup.
Yeah, the problem is I can tell you the defenders are all docking with the gate, and we just physically cannot get through because of slow
Yeah,
docking.
yeah.
Is anyone
I'm just waiting.
is anyone around Planet
this is
Marn?
funny.
Yeah, we're there at the moment.
Nice. All right, I'll come up to you guys then.
The VIPs are here, so like the one surviving liner and the Berghausen.
Oh wait, what? The Oh damn. Okay. I was gonna say that
Yeah, it
one of the
is,
liners got deaded.
Quite funny that by pure happenstance, the liner with the minister on it, which is me, is the one that didn't get focused down first.
Yeah. Nice. So we're all moving ahead now? Roll the
It was
Navy guys.
scripted. That's how it was supposed to go.
Huh?
It was entirely scripted.
Alright, we got G&I guy just disconnecting in space. That's alright.
Ban him.
Alright, yeah, we got the Ironbeck coming back here. I don't know if you guys want to go or not, but they're probably just going to disable the lane. They're coming in from behind us, though.
Your stream is paused for me? Is it?
Which one? Or
Kusari's stream, yeah.
Is my
Is
screen?
it paused?
No.
Yeah, it does. Okay, maybe it's me. Let me refresh the
I mean,
page.
let's go on thrusters to the.
Let me
gate
just
slowly.
check.
Oh, it's
your-
fine. It's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah, it's fine. I had just had to refresh. I'm not sure why it was paused.
Alright, cool. I was worried for a second if it was just...
My bad.
That's okay.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna stop watching. Actually, no, I'll keep yours open there, Haste, just in case we need to switch back.
Eventually, I'll get back into combat. What's funny is I'm just happily flying alongside like defenders, but they don't seem to really mind.
Nice.
It's all good.
You're Lina Fontaine?
I am indeed, yes.
All right.
Hello,
So
hello.
we are.
It's me, Jacques Vapus.
How many systems out from?
Oh, that's a lot of
Ile-de-France?
ships.
There's a lot of ships.
Are we 1 or 2 systems away from Ile-de-France? Oh, 1. No, because that's the trade lane to the gate.
We're
Nice.
1. Yeah, we're almost there.
Nice. So we've only lost 1 of the liners, and everyone else is still
2
good.
liners. We only have 1 survivor.
Oh, okay, right.
And which is without shields.
Yes. Okay.
I think there's some ship swapping going on the attacking side, so it's going to take a moment.
So just being good sports and allowing them to do that?
No, it's clearly engine trouble for the liner. This one poor guy is just being bullied.
I am being bullied, yes.
So those of you who are just popping in now and wondering what the hell is going on and why I'm staring at a fleet of ships, feel free to ask. We'll do
Fleet
a
of
brief-
Ryland cruisers.
Is that a
bunch
Rhineland
of-
cruiser?
Is that a Rhineland cruiser? Someone please follow so we can get that sound
3
right.
times.
But we'll be happy to explain what's going on and what we're up to right now and what's happened.
Yeah, like if you want to know anything about the background or like the lore in Discovery, like what set all of this up, then feel free to ask questions. It's kind of my responsibility to know that stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to give you an answer.
All right, so 1 at a time going through the lane, not bad. All right, maybe I should do the same.
Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's a trade lane.
One of them is about to die.
Whoa. Nice. But yes, that is a Rhineland cruiser. Right here. Admiral Schutzky, right? That's this guy, right here. But thanks for the follow. Much appreciated there, Adam. Nice. Did the liner just not take the trade lane?
We're proceeding on thrusters because our engine problems mean we can't use lanes.
No, alright then. That's fair enough. Too early in the morning followed us. Nice.
Trade lane disrupted.
Well, that's lovely. Alright, I'm gonna just cruise myself then.
Dock. Trade lane disrupted.
Speaking of lore, what exactly is happening here? So there's the
These
Emperor
are
visiting.
upcoming trade negotiations between the Gallic Union and the Federal. What is it? The Federal
Federal Empire of Rhineland.
Rhineland.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
I'll switch back
Yeah,
to you,
so,
Haste. You got a
the-
little bit more interesting stuff.
I've got a little bit of a brawl going on, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so the gist of what this agreement is about is Gallia is basically like a pariah state in Sirius because they introduced themselves to the galactic community by invading, declaring war on, Kusari, Britonia, and Liberty, and by the time the war was lost, had also conducted a nice round of genocide in Britonia. So not particularly popular people. So the Gallic state kind of collapsed as a result of that war, and the Gallic Union is the successor state that emerged from the ashes. But obviously still very, very unpopular with the rest of Sirius, and many people think that they never actually made amends for what had been done. Oh, more wild. And I only have 5 turrets left.
I'm
But-
surprised they have any left at all.
Yeah,
I think you kind of glossed over and rushed past one of those details. They turned the entirety of a planet into a Mars.
yeah, they glassed Leeds. Leeds is no more. That was the casual spot of genocide that I mentioned. But
It is still something. It's just not a habitable something.
yeah. I mean, you could try and live there, and it's a little bit less habitable than it used to be. Not by a great deal, but that's more
It is
saying
a
something
giant
about what the
glass
Bretonians
marble.
did to it. Yeah, but Rhineland was one of the few places that Gallia hadn't actually had beef with in the past and was willing to trade with them. And Rhineland itself is going through its own economic collapse thanks to a civil war that was fought over the last few years. And because of that, they're both looking to kind of shore up that economic damage by trading with each other in a more comprehensive way. So Gallia has been a very isolationist place
I might have
up until this
perished.
point. So like opening themselves up for like unrestricted trade with one of the Syrian houses is uncomfortable for them. So there's a lot of sticking points. And one of those is relating to Planet Marn, which we've just passed, because Marn is a bit like Leeds for Gallia, where it's kind of their industrial heart, it's where all the manufacturing happens, just mass industrialization. And what Rhineland wants to do is like turn on the taps for like unrestricted exports of raw minerals, alloys, manufactured goods, all that kind of stuff. And that would probably benefit Gallia as a whole. Just from having access to all those goods, but it would be absolutely awful for Planet Marn because they'd be outcompeted by these like very lean, efficient Rhineland corporations that they've not really been built up to deal with because of their isolation. So like there's lots of interest inside Gallia that aren't happy about the idea of this deal, and that's why like there'll be attacks from like the brigands. Like the Marquis are a extremist terrorist group that are looking to bring down the Gallic Union because they see it as like a military dictatorship. They want a true democracy. They don't like the idea that Rhineland is legitimizing the Union government. So there's like a whole load of different people that are trying to stop this from happening.
Evidently, seeing as your ship has no shields or guns or a thruster. What?
Yeah, the shield is gone.
How are the attackers gathering anyway? Let's see.
That
so
is a
we're clear to
ton.
jump to Ile-de-France. Are they in Ile-de-France?
Likely, yeah. I mean, based on the playlist. I'm just looking at Haste stream there, and he's just scrolling through, and it's
It just
all...
it just doesn't end. It just doesn't end.
It actually does not end.
Uh.
I'll do the same on my side. It's just like, so there it is. Just all of that.
Did you jump, Jamie?
Far out.
Yeah, I just jumped.
Oh,
All right. So last leg of the journey, last system. Let's see what happens.
Yep. So Ile-de-France is the capital of Gallia. This is where we're going to find New Paris. This is where we're going.
And,
Okay, there are some marquee here.
It's quite a nice looking system, by the way.
Dock in use. Entering
Oh
queue.
god, the marquee are neutral to me, but they're also attacking me.
Certainly a traffic
It's a
jam
very
of all
difficult
time.
target,
Yeah, I
though.
mean, Diamond Wolf is here as well. I think I saw his camera ship, or has he already gone in? He's probably already gone in. That's right. Haste is in a lane. We're just...
there's an indie BC who should probably be beamed out.
He's on the other side already? Yeah, that makes sense. That's alright. So we got about 27 people watching at the moment. Nicely done. Get some hellos in chat. We get some things rolling. Got some questions about Gallia. I mean, here's the capital
many
system.
marquee.
So, very, very pretty. Gallia's always been a pretty house to fly through. But there it is. Now, we'll just ram into Diamond Wolf here, because why not? Get back here. Don't tell him I said that, by the way. Just FYI. Keep that between us. Alright, where's the rest of these guys?
Uh-oh, I just lost another turret. The main thing that terrifies me is the idea of losing my thruster.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
still
mean,
have a
they-
thruster.
they should have sub-targeted your thruster ages ago.
It's
Yeah, I know,
tiny though.
that'll
It's
be
a little.
the-
It's a little cheetah. It's hard to hit with Hellfires, man.
I mean, Arbalest,
Torpedo it.
Hellfires.
Yeah, these loadouts are not made for such things. Like maybe Novas would be a better way to do it.
Yeah, I would totally bring Novas.
Yeah, precision strike is just not.
Yeah, you know what, I do not have enough turrets that I can contribute anything meaningful to the fight. I should just focus on turret steer and dodging.
You do a loop so we can catch up in the gaps. Can you do a loop because we caps can't catch up with you?
Oh yeah, sure.
Why is the liner going just not towards Paris at all? It's going down.
he's
Yeah,
doing a loop.
I'm doing a loop so the capital ships can catch up.
Ah, right. A lot of stuff's happening. Yeah, it sure is blue.
So yeah,
I mean,
we're
yeah, system's purpley blue.
30k out.
Sounds- Yeah, 30k out from New Paris. It's we're getting pretty close.
There's still the wild forces somewhere.
That is true. They're not on
There
scanners
goes
though.
another turret.
So say if the liner survives and of course the battlecruiser gets to New Paris and docks. It's New Paris that you got to dock at, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, what, successful? The defenders win?
Well, it's
success
like
was inevitable, but how intact he is and how intact the liners are is the main question.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
And the liners aren't particularly intact, actually.
Well, no.
As far as I know, one of them is actually anything but intact. Like
Oh,
quite.
there's so many.
dead.
Oh wait, all the
Like-
Maquia are also hostile to me.
Yeah, using contact
They
list.
have a cloaking device as well.
Wait, the ship just got repaired. The liner.
Yeah, repair
Whoa.
ships are.
No, I've got
Full
nanobots
to
still.
To full,
Oh,
if it's to
nanobots,
full, then it's nanobots.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
It still has
Uh,
300 of them.
I thought it was a bug. It looked like a bug.
Yeah,
I'm
people
not
were
the
concerned that the armor upgrade wasn't enough, but I'm not so concerned.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly in a straight line and see if how tanky this is.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Very.
Jesus, all this
You
firepower.
have 9 million HP?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like I'm trying to select him on my end, but I just cannot see him in all the names.
Well, if it's any consolation,
You can't see anything
literally-
either. Yeah.
I cannot steer to avoid debris because like there's too many hellfires hitting me.
Phew. What are we at now? Oh my
Like,
god,
literally there's
we're
so
half that
much stuff
distance
on the
now.
screen that I cannot see.
It was like 34 or something before, and now we're at 16. We're getting pretty close.
Hilariously, one of those Marquis just got killed by his own dudes because he flew into the hailstorm of hellfire missiles.
and a Nova. Yeah, I saw.
I mean,
It doesn't
Hellfire
matter, trust
missiles
me.
are, well, they're not actually explosive. So.
I've got like an armored kind of like body shield of cruisers just completely surrounding me.
Jesus Christ. There you go. Whoa.
Oh, you actually lost the thruster now.
Well, now let's see if you actually managed to make it without a
Yeah,
thruster.
on impulse,
Yeah,
I
I've got
did-
no thruster.
I did try to focus it down. Apparently, it worked. I'll take it. Insider's dev
Something
knowledge.
else.
Yeah, this system cannon was made by Dev who no longer is working with us, Grosher. He did a lot of work on Galea, many times, in fact. 700 times between 4.9
That's me done for
and
this, I
4.9.
think. Good lord.
I am
Galea
out
was
of
reworked a lot of
nanobots.
times.
I have no shield. I have no thruster. I have no turrets.
And no nanobots anymore.
Yep.
Alright. So just gonna carry it through the last, what, 8k?
I think it's gonna be more than 8k to actually get around to the side with the docking ring.
Oh, right, because it's... Oh, god damn. Oh, yeah, it's to the right-hand side. You gotta fly to the right-hand side of the planet. So that's what we're staring at right now is the capital of Gallia.
It is going to be incredibly funny if the Minister of Trade and Industry of Rhineland is assassinated in orbit of New Paris
God, that is a political
by
like.
the Marquis of all people.
That's just political suicide for Ireland. Actually, for Ireland or Gallia, who would be hurt more
Yes.
politically by this? Like,
The answer
it
is
feels-
yes.
Yep.
The docking ring is on the right-hand side of the planet, though.
You're doing a loop around the planet.
Or are you
Maneuver
just...
may have costed the liner 10 years.
God, they're just like suicide attacking.
Yeah, well, that's the Maquis.
I mean, it's the Maquis. Yeah, exactly. Like,
It's very, very in character.
terrorist is in the name, so.
Scanning. Cargo.
Yeah, I think this is probably the most thematic kind of like event and event end that we've done in a long time.
I just love how every like Grand Cable ship is trying to shield you with
Yeah.
themselves. Like,
Wait,
with
it
bullets.
works really well, I have to say. It's just like I got bounced around like a little pinball or something between a bunch of cruisers at some point. It's just impossible to get on the liner.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know how this is going to turn out. I think if I get to the planet, it's going to come like down to the wire.
You're on the wrong side of the planet, but yeah.
Yeah.
I warned you guys.
That you did.
I remember New Paris having more than one docking ring, though.
At one
I
point,
think.
yeah, they had like 3.
Yep.
It wasn't terribly long ago.
Oh, yeah. I'm
You
being told
are
go hard
dangerously
right.
low on health.
Yep. Well, I mean, you're on the opposite side. You should have just kept going.
Yeah.
Are we gonna... Oh my god, so close to the planet.
Nah, I'm thinking. I was thinking what you guys said before is gonna happen. Assassinate right in orbit of New Paris.
I mean, a bunch of island ships are dying in New Paris, except they're not Ryland, they're vaguely alien looking island
Maquis
ships.
guillotine.
It's like it's impossible to even see what's hostile and what isn't, to be honest. Oh, there goes
I'm
one.
getting.
I don't
I'm
know, the
getting
liner's kind of...
transferred so much.
You're kind of about to be saved, I think.
Jam, you still have shield batteries.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the,
we has no shields.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh my
boy.
god, I've got so much screen lag. I thought I was about to get bounced into the planet then.
Alright, 13, 12. Oof.
Oh my god.
Getting pretty close.
Yeah, I can't
11.
even see where the.
10. Oh fuck.
There's the docking ring.
Oh my god.
You can do it, Jammy.
I don't think I can.
I don't think you can, no, I don't think you can.
7. 6. Yeah.
Like, bring out the repair ships. Repair 3
And
million
just quickly
HP.
repair it.
Yep.
5, 4. Yeah, that's it. This is the end of it.
There she goes.
There she goes, boys.
God. Well, it's very fitting for Maquis to have, like, suicide dive bombed the liner in orbit.
Oh, there you go.
God.
Is this time to announce
Okay, yeah.
no more
yeah, no
respawns for anyone?
I suspect that's where we're at.
I think my incompetent piloting skills are probably going to be what the post-event drama is.
The Burghausen is completely intact, and that's obviously what matters.
No, I lost some nanobots, but I regent. Because, yeah, I have them.
What?
But I mean, the DTR should have went for your engines or something. I think
Can you
that's.
sub-target him? Sorry.
Sorry?
I don't think he took any damage.
I'm intact.
I don't think he took any. Yeah.
Any? Okay.
DTR kind of didn't go for it in their one attack, and they. I mean, we changed the rules on them halfway through, so that was their contribution, unfortunately. I think they had the best chance of actually ripping that BC apart.
Well, that's the finale then.
It would be impressive if the Maquis right now managed to do some damage to the Burghausen.
Did you announce the no respawns?
Not yet.
Do it. Because otherwise we'll just fight endlessly. I don't want to really combat dock on an Emperor ship.
How many hostiles have we got right here at the moment? Like 2?
I would be surprised if it's just 2 with how fast our liner died. Well, I say fast, you know.
Because I count 1? Or not? Are we good? I wonder what we're firing at.
Yeah, the engine.
It's not even
still-
taking any damage though. It's
Yeah.
it's really tanky. Like that engine alone, I think has the health of a Rheinland battleship or something like that.
Jamie, you coming on a like a spokesman or maybe the Emperor ship like himself kind of?
I'm in camera ship now, just looking around. I'm in the Gallic Press camera ship.
I mean, you can take over the roleplay part if you want. I can log off.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I think what you're doing at this point is just, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's left at the end of it.
I'm just trying to see who are the enemies here? Because we got M&D, Gallic Navy, RM. That's it.
Guess the Maquis are routed.
I don't see where the Marquis guy is.
There's still quite a few Marquis.
Really? I don't see anyone here. Yeah, I don't actually see any Marquis on the player list. What is going on? Or at least on the scanner. I have no idea what you guys are firing
Right
at.
here. They're shooting me.
Alright, I wonder, is anyone else streaming at the moment? Maybe I can switch their point of view here.
I'm just sitting here in a staff ship, so I'm afraid there's not much to show. Maybe Antonio's in the Burghausen.
I was just shut
Yeah, you
down
can
by
just-
an overwhelming defense force.
The, now all I've got to switch to is Diamond Wolf and then myself. That's alright. We'll just stick to myself here.
Did you? Can you swap to me?
Yeah, I can switch over to you.
And there's a bunch of stuff happening to Antonio that doesn't seem to be on your screen, sorry, which is quite
Yeah.
strange.
I was gonna say, like, I actually don't see anyone here.
That is not something I've seen before.
What's the problem?
Look at Corsari's stream and Antonio's stream.
Yeah,
Compare the two.
Antonio's shows a ton more ships. I see, like, nothing. There's just firepower going on, and there's no ships they're shooting at.
That is not something I've seen before. What the hell?
It is something that happens very rarely but I've mostly seen that in Limbo.
There you go.
Actually.
Yeah, it's a lot more happening. I just switched to Antonio's now. So apologies, guys. Like I said before at the start, there's going to be a lot of jank with this, but we got there in the end.
Oh.
Antonio, you have nanobots? Balkers or
Yeah.
something?
No, he does, because he's quite literally meant to be an invincible ship, with only his components being
Oh.
damageable. Yeah. So he's got so much health, like he's virtually unkillable. He could have impulsed all the way from New Berlin and probably lived.
Yeah.
But the point was that they could have like taken everything out if they'd gotten around to it.
Taking a break to check chat
Are
after my
people-
incompetent liner piloting. Yeah.
Are people re-engaging? Maybe we should have a check because it's taking a bit too long. I
It's-
feel like.
I mean, I have announced it twice. It's probably easier for you to tell than it is for me.
Maybe
if,
they were just downloading.
If anyone's
There were probably quite a few
participating-
left.
If anyone in
The easiest way is just just park your staff ship near Beaumont, and if you see any Maquis ships heading to the planet,
Yeah, I
send
suppose
away.
that works.
If anyone's who's playing the attacking side and watching the stream right now, respawns are off. So if you die, that's it. End of event for you. 1 hour respawn as per normal. Had I know that from reading the forum post, but players here don't. That's true. Great event. Yeah, it was a fun one. Normally I'm not really available when it comes to all this sort of stuff, but I'm glad that I was on point today to do this.
You can see
Yeah,
the
thank you
mess
for
in first
for
person.
streaming for us. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say any time, but that's a lie. I can't do this at any time. Nice. There you go. Everything's quieting down now.
Anytime, parentheses, sometimes.
Exactly. Look at
Well,
that.
I think after all of that, the server held up astoundingly well.
Mhm.
It held up
Yeah.
really well. Yeah, it was very, very
Yeah.
stable.
Even on Kusai's side, it ended up being pretty smooth eventually.
I mean, majority of the time, yeah. Aside from this last part
Apparently
where I could
we-
only see half of it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
apparently the breaking point of the server is somewhere between this mess and Theta.
The problem is, I think this had about as many ships in one place. It's
Yes, it's just
It's,
that
it's
the
the
amount of
capitals.
caps.
It's the
It's the caps.
capitals. Yep.
But what about capitals? It really is that problematic.
The
Like,
guns, the amount of guns and turrets.
amount of guns, you think?
My money is still a little bit on gun
Battleships.
counts.
Come again? Haste, what you say?
Gun counts, gun and turret counts, I think,
Ah,
are,
yeah, yeah.
are a big
Yeah,
part
for
of it.
example, battlecruisers have 10, battleships have 22. Like, on average, right? Like, 1 BC is, like, not a problem, but it's like barely more than a fighter. But a battleship is loads.
Alright, is there anything else that... I don't know if now's a good time
And how come-
to wrap this up, or if there's anything else that's happening.
Jamie, what was your plan with this part, like with the talks?
Well, it was literally just going to be like a few minutes of the Emperor spewing uninformed bullshit, and then probably Admiral Schultz trying to patch over whatever insults and offense it caused. So-
Antonio wasn't ready for this part.
No, I can definitely do
Do
that.
it! Do it! Begin.
I said 5
Address
minutes.
the
because I need to go to
people
the
of
bathroom.
Gallia. Alright.
No, I announced
Yeah,
5
um,
minutes.
Just context for everyone who is listening in who, well, like there's a big update that's coming with Discovery 5.1 where I've been doing loads and loads of writing to fill out Rhineland's lore because one of the problems with Discovery is that it has been running for 18 years at this point. There is a lot of mod story, a lot of mod lore that is just contained in base info cards, and they are just overwritten as new story developments happen. And because of that, the setting itself can be a little bit inaccessible to new players. There's you know, you have to track down someone who's been here the whole time to explain to you what's going on. So part of this lore update is actually making sure that everything is in the game, so you can read news articles, you can look at base info cards, and you can track what's happened over time. And part of that is kind of like putting some more meat on the bones of what happened in the Civil War and who the Emperor is and what the Emperor does and that kind of stuff. And the gist of it is that Emperor Frederick Albrecht II, I think, is the last remaining blood heir of the previous imperial line from when Rhineland was an empire the first time round. Except in the Federal Republic, there was no need for aristocrats, there was no need for emperors. So he was effectively just a spoiled socialite who had been living off old money, like hedge fund managers had dealt with his cash on his behalf. He is not a practical person. So he believes he preeminent mind on politics, economy, military strategy, but really he is just vomiting uninformed bullshit, and it's up to the kind of group of political toadies and military officers that he surrounds himself with, to kind of like smooth over all of the issues he causes. So,
I hope nobody noticed that I beamed myself to Beaumont Base instead of Beaumont Depot.
That's a classic. On the point about server performance that came up earlier, I checked the stats. We seem to repeat about 78 players in the system, which is substantially lower than the Theta thing, which went up to, I think, 98, 99-ish. But there's still a lot, so we held it reasonably well.
Yeah, it certainly didn't feel like lower.
Whoever was flying that second liner was like smoking like meth, or the third liner was smoking meth, bro. Like I don't know what he was doing. Dude, Jamie, you were
was
like on
jamming,
some.
yeah.
I don't know what you were smoking, but I want to try it, dude. Like you decided to fly like behind the planet and like off center of the gate and everything. We were all like, "What is this guy doing?"
yeah,
Like
no,
at one point, you tried to turn around and go back into fucking Cologne from zero. I was like, "What is this? What is going on, bro? What is happening?"
no, I never tried to go back to Cologne. That was the other liner.
Yeah, that was
but
someone else.
yeah, the issue in Ile-de-France was that I was just vaguely heading towards the planet, and I've not been to Ile-de-France in years, so I couldn't remember which side the mooring fixture was on.
You
It
were
was-
warned
Probably
numerous
on the
times.
side.
On
Probably
this
on the
voice chat.
side where all of the trade lanes are pointing to and all the stations are at, and not the side where there's.
Yeah,
open
I know.
Does
I know,
anyone
but the
does
problem
anyone know
was-
the answer to Kanan's question, by the way, with
The
who
music
made the
tracks.
music for Gallia?
Mm.
Yeah, the old music was way better than the new music.
I was going to ask. And
No,
No, this
Yeah,
is
the
one of
navigation
the OG
on-
tracks though on in Ile-de-France. It's familiar.
in terms of the future for any bigger projects or releases or ideas or whatever, for people who want to join Discovery, or I guess for those who play now, what would be a nice thing that you guys would maybe want to announce that's coming down the line?
What for 5.1?
5.1 or even further in the future, if you guys have something that you guys are working on for much later, or is that something maybe you want to keep close to your chest?
Well,
What
I can throw
is it?
Haste under the bus.
Oh
and
no.
Talk about the very cool mining update.
Sure. I mean, we're kind of that's a little bit of Angar under the bus as well.
Yay!
We're all sharing the.
We are doing something that
Yeah.
isn't entirely new to mods and Freelancer in general, but it is new to Discovery, which is to change mining away from shooting. Well, not entirely, but some aspects of mining, moving it away from shooting tiny little rocks into shooting bigger rocks that you break up into parts, and then shooting those parts of the rocks or pieces inside the rocks or nodes inside of the rocks, and then getting your resources that way, which hopefully is going to be a bit more engaging. You'll be able to break them up with missiles and stuff like that. And I think that is one of the more interesting things coming up, besides the usual bucket loads of balance changes and Jammy's big like lore updates. Quite a lot of cool stuff coming.
I mean, there are a few ideas regarding expanding up on Earhart, but those are.
Those are reliant on one of our wizards.
You
which is
ready for the
Thor.
speech?
Oh, here it comes. Let's have the Emperor's speech.
All right, here we go.
You have to narrate it at the same time.
Do you want me to read it out?
You want to? You need to do the voice.
All right.
I don't do voices.
I don't think there's any German people here to enunciate that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
We need Sarge here. We need Sarge for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of the BDM is fired for not being able to protect the 3 liners.
Yeah.
The liner pilots were smoking meth and flying to the other side of the planet.
yeah. So,
You will
ladies and
instead
gentlemen, of
replace-
the Lord, I stand before you, the embodiment of our unmatched supremacy.
Someone in chat's just like, watch him declare war right in front of New Paris.
There we go.
Yeah, just the Gallic officer telling them off.
Antonio?
What? I'm
So,
typing.
No, he's
Rhineland,
going.
Oh, he's going? Okay.
magnificent realm standing of unrivaled brilliance in the Syria sector.
Try getting a nice shot of the little convoy here, the little fleet.
Oh, the Donau is so big.
As your ruler, I assure you that our exceptional culture, industry, and might surpasses any feeble attempts made by the usurpers.
I'm glad he's such a charismatic man. He really is.
Haste, have you got the press office logged in? I think you might need to do some damage control.
Oh no, I do not.
It is with great pride that I announce Rhineland as the epitome of perfection, a testament to the unmatched genius that is into Gallia.
I feel like Schultz just comes in. Okay, Granddad, let's get you back to bed, and then they have to dock.
Yeah, go back to your exotic entertainers. Please step away from the mic.
The majestic Darius, welcome.
In our pursuit of excellence, let it be known that Rhineland reigns supreme. Our accomplishments echo through Sirius.
We're all eagerly awaiting the moment where he starts saying anything about Gallia.
Yeah, it's about heaven, right?
It's clearly a Christmas tree there, Kanan. It's nothing else. Rhineland's just Rhineland.
Please tell me that he's just making up this speech on the fly and not.
So.
Clearly, Discovery needs to get in some better speech writers.
United shall continue to dominate and shine brighter than everyone.
Under the banner of Rhineland, ignoring the French house you're currently inside of. Makes sense. He's talking as if they just captured Gallia.
Well, they got warships on top of New Paris, right?
True.
Now you can take over, Jamie. It's like, okay, time for PR.
Honestly,
Glory to Rhineland, glory to Emperor Frederick.
Honestly, we should have like the Dax show up. That'd be pretty base.
Did he just glory to himself?
Yeah.
What a man! What a man! The man, the legend.
Can you please tell me this is still docked on there? Ah, it isn't. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Can I salt their house, or should I keep it like nice?
Like maybe we can say something like, we understand why Gallia would want to import superior Rhinelandic products, and we are happy to sell you the things that we don't want.
Things that we don't want.
I mean, they don't own this place, but they have an understanding with the people who do. So.
Yeah. I wonder where I heard that before.
I have no idea. We just came up with it.
Sounds like something that should be put in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Gallic forces, we are here to offer our mighty resources and aid to your weak house.
Weak house says the house that lost 70 wars in a row. One to itself.
They don't
I
own
love
this
it.
place. They only break some bones if they have to. Ugh.
I saw KKS press office login. Is the press office going to be another warship parked right outside the house talking about crowd control?
There we go.
Will
So
the
the press office is Admiral Schultz, who is the Emperor's handler.
Scanning cargo.
Do you want me to roleplay as the Admiral now? Because isn't that supposed to be barrier? Where is he?
I mean, Haste is just undocked in the
It's
press
alright.
office. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna improv it. It's alright.
Okay. You take.
I see no way this can go wrong.
Oh, more marquee.
Never send a boy to do a woman's job.
Is it Schultz with a T or without a T?
I would have to check. I can't actually remember.
Looks like the Marquis is
Now,
just
where do
going to
you
get
take it from here?
just going to get got.
Wait, I need to check. So is it with or without jamming?
Don't think the Razor guy here is got the memo. Boom.
Well, he's no more. Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, everything's a bit laggy at the moment. So Schultz is SCHOLZ.
Okay, I spelt it correctly.
I'm glad we've just made it up. We've made it my problem. I see how it is. Jammy, help. What happens now? Didn't think this far ahead, did we?
So once this is wrapped up, I'm thinking I play that 21st anniversary video to sort of cap it off, and then that would be the end. What do you guys think with that?
Yeah, makes sense.
Wait, which one are you, Haste?
Press off it.
Okay.
Alright, don't shoot me, don't do it. I see all your turrets.
All the names are blending together. I can't see who's who. Yeah, with this being the end now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know there's still 20 odd of you still watching, so we're just wrapping up some roleplay stuff at the end here. But yeah, I mean, Emperor arrived, both liners destroyed. Not the best position for Rhineland to be in when they arrive at the capital of Gallia, but this is it.
Yeah, I think this may mean that the trade negotiations need to be completed by Emperor Frederick's exotic entertainers rather than the trade delegation. I don't know if there is anyone else left that is actually qualified.
He's got some backups on board, doesn't he? Let's see. He's got 5 socialites. I think they've got it handled.
So are we at the end of this, or is there still more to say?
I think we're
how to
there.
trade deal.
Yeah, it's just
Empire
conversational
dummies.
stuff now.
Yeah.
So ultimately,
It would have been easier had the trade minister still been here.
That's fair enough. Ultimately,
Rest in peace.
unimportant. The rest of this here, would you say this is pretty much completed?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
thank you for everyone who joined us.
Any
Once
last...
again, breaking the 100-player threshold, which every event seems to break. As far as we've not to toot our own horn, but it seems pretty consistent.
No,
Very nice.
The server didn't explode.
And for those of you who are watching who just played the standard single-player Freelancer, there's panels below that goes through to our Discord or to the forums as well to get Discovery Freelancer installed. Doesn't take very long. It's advertised as, what, 60 seconds? Like, it doesn't take very long at all to get it all set up and stuff. But, yeah, there's also a panel below for my own little group. Don't know if you want to check that out, but, yeah. In any case, happy to wrap this up with the 21st anniversary video again. Anyone else got some final words, or is that more or less how we want to wrap this up?
Yeah. Also, be sure to check out the
Chaos
other
mod
21st
tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow is
21st
Chaos.
anniversary mod.
Well,
Yes.
tomorrow is a strong word. It's like in 3 hours.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
No, well, there you
No,
go.
no, isn't it? Oh, I don't even know which one it is, but it's very soon then, I suppose. But technically tomorrow.
Good stuff. You led the Bundys in the first wave. Thanks for all who took part. Yeah, I mean, everyone who's watching, I mean, even if you didn't say anything, thanks for at least joining in and experiencing this. And those of us who have played the game, all 100 of us, it's quite a large group, of course. And yeah, I mean, multiple waves of everything happening. But yeah, we'll wrap this up by playing the 21st anniversary video again. Thank you all for joining in and just having a good time. See you later.